Arsene Wenger last night bizarrely claimed that uncertainty over Alexis, Sanchez and Mesut Ozil is an ideal situation for Arsenal. The contract trebles are entering the final year of their current deals with Manchester City, confident they can tempt Sanchez away from the Emirates. Ozil is also stalling over pledging his long-term future to the Gunners. But Wenger insists neither player is leaving this summer and both will continue to give 100% for the Gunners this season, the Arsenal boss said. Is it an issue? Not at all. It is an ideal situation. Everybody has to perform. In the future I think you will see that more and more players going into the last year of their contract. Is it an issue? Not at all. It is an ideal situation. Everybody has to perform. Why? Because transfer fees being so high, even for normal players, nobody will want to pay the amount of money demanded. More and more players will go to the end of their contracts. I'm convinced in the next 10 years it will become usual. Along with his two unsettled stars, Wenger also has players like Kieran Gibbs, Santi Cazorla, Jack Wilshere and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain heading into their final 12 months. But Wenger said, when you're a football player you perform until the last day of your contract. Whether you have 2 or 1 years left, it doesn't change. You want to play and do well. Do you really think they sit in the dressing room and think, oh, I have 1 year to go, I will not play well today? Where does that come from? When you are a football player you want to play well. What does that have to do with the length of your contract? It's a bit amazing to me. So long as you work you do well. Pressed on whether he feared it meant too many of his players would be busy negotiating a move away, he said, even if it happens, it doesn't matter. It's normal. Nobody knows if Sanchez will not extend his contract with us as well here. The performance on the day doesn't depend on the length of contract. If that was true we'd sign everybody for 20 years. One day he will go. We will all go. And Arsenal will go on. Sanchez is due to report back at the club tomorrow after receiving extra time off to recover from flu. In his absence, Arsenal lost 2-1 to Sevilla with new £52 million record signing Alexandre Lacazette scoring his first goal at the Emirates on his full home debut. That proved enough to win them the Emirates Cup on goals scored, despite the Spaniards having won a game more. Lacazette gave the Gunners a scare when he appeared to be limping as he was replaced late on, but Wenger confirmed he wasn't injured. But Gibbs, who was ill, Francis Coquelin, ankle, and Shokran Mustafi, who is only just back in training after the Confederations Cup, are all unlikely to face Chelsea in the Community Shield at Wembley on Sunday.